Good morning, everyone. What a joy to be here this morning to share. The lovely things that I like to do is gardening. So today we've got special edition of seedling. This is amazing. I don't know if you remember last year we did milk bottle. That was amazing. But I did something else as well, which I didn't record. But this time I'm going to show you the magic trick of seedling. So here, what have I got? I just got this plastic pot from the dollar shop. It's only $1, and I did some holes at the bottom here. As you could see, I just take the screwdriver and drill some holes, and here on the cover here I've just put 3 because we want a little bit of air and water to go through, but not too much water, because right now we're having a lot of snow and rain. You don't want your seed to drown and become soggy. This will go outside in the snow. Because yes, in the snow, because as when we cover this is going to seal, and it's going to be like a mini greenhouse, going to be really nice and hot. We're going to put them in the sunlight, and that's where the magic starts, and the seed will sprout, and it's just magically happen. I don't know how, but it does. Okay, here I've got some beautiful potting soil, which is organic. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill it halfway, not too much, because we want some room for the seedling to go up, so it's not going to get in the way. So we are going to just give it a good little tap here. And so the first one I'm going to seed in there is cabbage, because cabbage love cold weather. So let's just do 2. I'm going to do the red cabbages and the green cabbages. So what I do, very, very easy. So what I do, I get a good bunch of cabbage seeds. So we're going to do halfway, right? Easy peasy. Just throw them in here. That's all we need to do. And we need to going to be very generous. So that's done here. Yeah, we're just going to throw them in here. Yeah, some more. Here we go. And now we're just going to put a thin layer of soil. Thin layer of soil everywhere. Just make sure it's covered very well. And I'm just going to press. That's all I'm going to do. Just tap and press it so the seed doesn't get moving. That's it. And here I've got my label and my date. And I'm just going to clip it, cover it. Here we go, it's clipped. And it's going to go outside in the snow, in the cold. And before that, I'm going to give it a really good water. Make sure it's nice and moist inside, and put it outside. Okay, that's cabbages. And the next one I'm going to do is broccoli. Broccoli loves cold weather as well. So we're going to do the same. You can do any variety of broccoli. Here I have the Cabbage broccoli, the Italian one. So, and they're yummy. I love those. Easy peasy, lovely jubbly. That's done. And this one here I have the broccoli here, the Desico, different variety. Maybe we're going to show you some video of last year when we opened the milk bottle. How was that? So we give you a little preview so you see it works. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at these. And it works, guys. And you don't have to do anything. That's the good thing. You just leave it out. Okay, next one is cauliflower. This is the snowball. And here the bag is open. So I'm just going to throw them in my hand, and I'm going to just have fun. And gardening is fun, and it's so much joy. I mean, I don't know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, but for me, when I'm in the garden, that is like all with nature, and I see all the trees and all the harvest. You know, God created all these. It's like, wow, God, you are like amazing. Because, you know, I hear the birds singing, I see all these different type of fruits, different type of vegetables, different type of seedling. And you know, where do they come from? Have you ever asked yourself, where do they come from? It's God's creation, and He made that, and His name is Jesus. And I'm so grateful that we have nature. We could go into nature and receive His joy, receive His peace, and have fun. God is a fun God. He doesn't want us to be miserable. He doesn't want us to be sad. I mean, of course, we do get sad, we do get miserable sometimes. And the Bible says in His presence, there's fullness of joy. And you know, when I'm outside planting in the garden, and I feel so happy, I feel so much joy because, you know, and I'm talking to God, I'm praying, and I'm in nature. I usually get up first thing in the morning in the summer before it gets really hot, and I'm just like, Lord, you know, you're so good. I'm hearing the birds singing, and I'm looking at my veg, and I'm looking at the harvest. And I will encourage you, if you don't have this quality time with the Lord, or have you ever spoken to God? Have you ever have a little chat with God? I do all the time. I tell Him everything, and you know what? He does hear. He is ready to hear all our cry, all our moan, all our complaint, but at the same time, you know, and receive His joy and His peace. Okay, beetroots is done. So we are going to give them a beautiful water, and I'm going to take them outside. I'm going to show you the snow, and you're going to love it.